Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We're still in Worm's Crossing, stroke Rivington. Been reading some comments on a couple of my more recent videos, and it does sound like there's a fair amount still to discover in the area we've already passed through. So I think it makes sense to go back through there and just pick these things up before we keep proceeding on. But I did got something there related to Shadowheart. We found a Sharon lookout called Ferg Droga. You reveal that a cloister is hidden in a place called the House of Grief in the lower city. Okay. It's obviously something we've just overheard. The question is, where did we overhear it? Okay, well we'll be coming back to this area. But let's go out this main way. We didn't even encounter this Steel Watcher before because we kind of circumvented him completely. Wonder if we'll start a cutscene when we go past here. Who's this?
Move along.
Oh, right. Well, this is one of the Steel Watchers, or whatever it is they're called. They're kind of automaton guardsmen, I think. Discussion.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning Steel Watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, Steel Watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallogized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Same thing Damon said. Do you know how to fix this malfunctioning engine?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
Where is the foundry?
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Alright. Well, I mean, I think the why is because of the thing she's got on her chest, obviously, so... yeah. So one of the things we're going to do is go back into the circus. Is that the temple? I don't think we need to go into the temple. We're going to go to the circus and also the house that I went in before that the refugees were trying to live in. Which is this one here. Let's do that now. Because I picked up a key in there and it said something about a toy maker's basement. I thought it was probably something outside. I mean, I came down here thinking it would maybe unlock this door or something. Got immediately distracted by other objectives. But the key apparently opens a hatch here, and there's a little something to do down there. So let's just go and do that. So we're looking for a hatch of some kind, I guess. Maybe in the kitchen?
Huh. I'll give it a shot.
It does look like there should be something... Okay, there is something there. Let's have a quick look in the kitchen. The hatches usually do show up when you highlight Alt, so... I think, you know, we would notice it. I didn't go in here, and I'm guessing this is probably where it is then. There we go.
What's that?
Okay. Come in here, and then we'll close this door and just drop into a crouch.
Better be cautious.
Look at stuff. Black diamond, take that.
Breathe deep and move.
Look at the backpack. Take a strap disarm kit. And then we'll look at the hatch. So we should have the key for it when we do, I think. Wow, we all failed. multiple perception checks, which tells me there's probably traps. In fact, I can see a tripwire. Because I haven't seen it, I can't interact with it. There we go.
This place is trapped.
Yeah, so let's disarm stuff as we come to it. Hope Scratch doesn't set anything off. Oh, god damn it, Scratch.
This place is hungry for blood.
Yeah, I think he killed himself in the blast.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay, so what more am I seeing? I can't... Rigged fireworks. I think that's probably already detonated, but... Oh, maybe not.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Woglims.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay, so there is a tripwire here that the dog didn't set off.
Trap. Be cautious.
Oh yeah, there's a couple more. We'll go around and we'll do all these. There's a lot, isn't there?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Better be guarding something good.
Trap. Time to dance.
Okay, we all failed. Okay, so there is something there as well. Alright. Let's do anything? Lots of balls and flutes and drums and stuff. Not really interested in any of that. Okay, lots of toys.
Trap. Be cautious.
Of course, the chest is trapped.
Right tool will do the trick.
Yay, blackmail letter. What does that say? Arthur, package still waiting for you at Felagir's. You'd better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. Couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity is compromised.
Yeah, good point. So we probably do want to investigate that. Maybe they're smuggling something they shouldn't be via the charity donations. Which does give us a reason to go in there. I hadn't gone in there before because I didn't want to just, you know, rob the refugees effectively. But if there's something afoot, we should probably poke our noses in. We'll speak to the guards as well and sort of say we're suspicious or talk our way in somehow.
Let's see what this does.
Alright, dudes. And that's just down here, isn't it? So I think we'll go do that now. Did I talk to Ser Grophall before? I think we probably did. But let's talk to Manip. He might, or the Manip Nestor. Manip, I think, is rank.
Got something else to donate, have you?
Yeah, let's do the persuasion. It's pretty low. We would literally have to roll a 1, so...
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Don't worry, my intentions are entirely pure. So, we're looking for Arthur's donations. Is Manip Nestor taking us to them, I wonder?
Is everything all right, Manip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
If we speak to him now.
Are you going to search the barn or what?
Yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna, you know, get caught doing something I shouldn't have been. Moldy food, wow. So generous. Sacks. So we've done that stuff. Maybe we'll go up here. Looking for teddy bears, I think, aren't we? Oh, here we go.
Careful. There's a trap here.
I think that says that's a 20, so I'll roll that. Anything above a 7. Okay, we'll take an inspiration. And I'll take a guidance as well, why risk it? He says after having already failed. Not this time.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Surprise-based teddy bear filled with explosives. Alright, let's take this to the guard. Where's Manip gone? Pig there? Well, I'll speak to this guy, I suppose.
I hear you've been given permission to bring...
Yeah, okay, let's take this back out to Manip then. He's back here. He is not. Where did he go? Oh, he's up. Followed me.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Okay, so what does my journal say about that? Arthur. So yeah, we've got to find Arthur. He was outside his house, but I think he moved on when we took it for the refugees. I don't know if he's gone off to like an inn or something, or just I don't know. He left the area. I don't know where he went. We can go back past his house, but I'm pretty sure he's not there anymore. I mean, we're about to go into a big pub in Worm's Crossing. He may be there. But we'll try and remember that we're looking for him. We're going to go back into the circus, because there's something else to do here. A couple of things to do here, in fact. So there's another clown part in this circus, apparently, near one of the merchants. I don't think it's the mummy merchant. Or is it? Is it on the shelf? I don't think so. And we got something we can do. We need to do more with this genie. Apparently we can stop him cheating. I'm going to attempt to do.
Mind if I do?
It's this ring. Mage. It's the mage hand. We only need to roll a 3.
Trading today.
How much do I need for the cash? Quite a lot, so we'll leave that.
Found only in the most exotic of plays.
I don't think he'll talk to me, but one of the others may be able to do the wheel.
A cabby's wheel is...
Yeah, a vile, cheesy one. But I think
Come on,
Karlak can
let's
probably
go.
do it. Aaron, you get quite a good prize for getting the jackpot.
Dribbles is dead. Joyous news. He was most irritating. Behold! A cabby's wheel of wonders is better than any clown.
In.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt!
Damn that genie. Where am I?
Oh god. Okay. So what do we got here? We've got Shult Alioramus. But I see a portal down there, so I think we probably want to go there. I mean, I think we'd be okay fighting that thing, honestly, but... I don't know. Yeah, okay. This one actually saw us. Do you think he saw us? Well, we could try... Tell you what, we could come a little bit closer. And then we'll try our brutal leap. Is he saved? Never mind. We've tried trip attack though. Yeah.
Moving it.
Try. Oh, I'm literally just going into a crouch again. Hey, which one's? Which do you think he saw us? Is this one? Yeah, maybe we'll try another trip. This worked quite well.
Come on, Karlak. Show him.
Saved. Getting a nice piece of XP from this section, honestly. We could sneak, but doing quite well. Oh, there is 2 down here though, which is an interesting wrinkle. I'm gonna rage. 10 hit points plus damage reduction, if nothing else. Let's go smack them up. I mean, none of them have actually attacked her yet. Hello?
What's this?
It's my turn again. Okay, well... Can we... Oh, you can't throw the dinosaur at the other dinosaur. Fair enough. Pullman Doric. Oh, I'll take that. None of these have got anything. Okay. Chest down there too. So can she jump across? Hopefully so. Okay, he hasn't got anything. That's locked, so let's just take it, and we'll use Boring Dude to lockpick it when we get back.
Papa sells good things.
He came out of the toilet. Okay. Okay, guys. We're all good.
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
Ah, Clown's severed hand. It is there as well. Alright, let's have a look at the weapon that she got. I can't see anything different there. Unless it's in here.
Can't give up now.
Let's pick the lock on that.
Don't give me trouble now.
Yeah, may as well take the guidance. Just as well we did. We get Nirilna. This is a legendary. Throne Trident. Trident true. Zephyr connection. This weapon will return to your hand when thrown. You cannot be forced to drop the trident. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals 3 to 12 thunder damage and a 6-meter blast centered on the target. Wow. You gain a 3-meter bonus to movement speed and jump distance. Equipping this weapon gives you immunity to falling damage. This object shines. +3 weapon. Let's have a look at the unique skills it does. Zephyr Flash. Rush forward, creating an air vortex that blasts foes and possibly inflicts bleeding. That's once per short rest. Short rest, that's good. Emit a powerful gale of wind that clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 5 meters. Once per short rest. This is, yeah. I heard it was good. It is exceedingly good, isn't it? So, let's have a little look at what she's using currently, which I do like. The Halberd of Vigilance. Gain a +1 bonus to initiatives. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, gain advantage. I mean, it is good. Don't get me wrong. But this thing is exceptional, isn't it?
Let's march.
And just thinking, well, I might have to look it up, but I'm just wondering if it counts as a polearm. Because obviously she's got the polearm master and sentinel feats at the moment. Can I use it as a range weapon? No. What's his range on the throw? I mean, we'll definitely use it. I'm just thinking if Polearm Master doesn't count with this, then I might respec her to take different feats. In fact, I'm going to... Does she not get the +1? As long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. So what has she got on? This counts as medium armor. Okay, so we'll take that off and I should give her an extra AC. Whoa! Or 3 extra AC, in fact. Where's she getting that from? Is it related to that? Maybe. Okay, well, we'll look to give her a hat that will not affect that. Yeah, that's medium armor. I have a wizard hat. I could give her the headband of intellect, couldn't I, even for now, till we find something more suitable. Yeah, okay, well I'm going to Google that. I want to Google if this Nirolna will work with the feats that we've got on her. Okay, so confirmed. It doesn't work with Polearm Master or Sentinel. So I'm going to, with that in mind, respec Karlach then. But you guys kind of don't have to... It's going to take a while. But you guys don't have to be around for that. So I'm going to pause again. We're going to return to camp. And we're going to... We might as well do a long rest as well. Recover spell slots and superiority die and the like. And we'll have a think about what feats. I might end up taking ability score improvements. Apparently Great Weapon Master can work with a trident, so that's something to consider as well. Something else to consider, which I've only just thought of. In fact, it might not work because of the AC, but I think she can probably carry it. Actually, does it specify or holding a shield? So if I did give her a shield... Oh, it does put the AC up, actually. She'll be doing less damage... higher AC. But she would be able to knock things prone with her reaction. So I think that could be a good way of doing it, actually. Because this is a versatile weapon, so she can use that as well. Cool. Okay. Anywho, I'm going to go and respec Karlach. And it might take me a little while because I'll be weighing up various feats. We'll probably end up taking Great Weapon Master because it works with her trident. Actually, let's just read this letter from Arabella. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And another, you found out what happened to Mom and Pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. She's gone. Alright, so... Pause, respec time. Okay, so I've respec Karlach. Let's have a little look at what I did on her build. So I've had 2 feats so far. The first one I took was Tavern Brawler. The reason for that is that when you make a throwing attack, your strength modifier is added, which is 5 now, because I've given her an extra 2 points in strength with the other feat that I took. Added to the twice to damage and attack rolls. So that's basically a +10 to both, which is a bit insane. And yeah, and as I said, the other one was to bump her strength back up. Still got the shield. I have her, when I was sort of reading, you know, about the weapon and what you could do with it in terms of the feats that it worked with, because I had to check if Tavern Brawler applied. Apparently it can be quite hard to use. People have said it's hard to use indoors because the way the weapon works. I think she can still stab stuff with it. But I did also want to say, look at the cute place that the animals are sleeping in this particular camp. That's pretty cool. Will wants to say something, so why don't I... Ian is in our camp. And Grub. That's cool. Let's switch back to Boring Dude and have a good chat with them, and then we'll have a chat with Will, who's trying to get our attention.
The easy path.
But please, don't look at me.
Poor Grub.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
No kids allowed. Yes, of course you can stay in. Pick a spot and settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Cool. All right, Will. What have you got to say?
What I need.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
New policy must be Gortash's doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
I've seen Grand Duke Stelmane's been murdered. Did you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Is there something more to this story?
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Any idea who was behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
All right. Oh yeah, one thing I want to look at is trinkets and stuff on Karlach now, bearing in mind sort of new skills. There are rings and stuff you can get that kind of work well with the throwing stuff. But I've probably long sold those, to be quite honest. But we might have something here. This will be quite good because she's got a glowing weapon. So what have I got? I've got the acid attacks, but I can probably use this. An additional 2 points damage against creatures that are illuminated. Well, they'll get illuminated when she throws the glowing weapon at their face. So, so that will be quite good. Yeah. So let's take that then. Hopefully that will result in an extra 2 damage. Apparently in indoor spaces it can be hard to get the throwing sort of angle right on this. Why is she not throwing it? Because we don't want to use it melee. Is it something you can only do when it's two-handed? Let's have a look. I might look it up because it's obviously a key feature of the weapon to throw it. Oh wait, this is boring dude statue. True hero of Baldur's Gate. At least I was wearing a decent helmet when I got that. I've got the loot on my back. I've got no idea how to play. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Paid $5,000 for that. Invulnerable. Okay, stuff's got a bit jumbled up here as well. Or in rage throw. That can't be it though. It'd have to be in rage, so I'm guessing there's something else happening. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Okay. It's pretty obvious, but it's also a little bit fiddly, so we will have to go into the throw action and choose this. Oh, I don't want to attack Isabel. Alright. Same path is interrupted. A little fiddly. And I'm wondering if we can still get the 2 attacks with it. I guess we'll see. We'll see in combat, won't we? I think it also only does the AoE damage when you throw it. So, you know, if we're using it as a melee weapon, it doesn't sound like it'll be doing the AoE stuff. So, I mean, if it is just doing that. So I think it still does the 1 to 6 thunder damage. But it'll do the extra one when thrown. Okay, and we can still throw it using a shield as well, so... Good. Okay, cool. Well, let's rest up, shall we? Work out where we do that. Where are our beds?
Swift
I thought they'd be around here somewhere. Yeah. Anyone know where I can sleep? Campfires. Oh, maybe it's here? The campfire's here. Oh, okay. There are all these bales of hay in here. Okay. I'm showing this bit on camera just in case there's story stuff, and it does look like there is. Oh, Vlaakith.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains! The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, Commander of Dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Yeah, don't fall for her lies.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
I think we pissed her off. Yikes. Okay, well, Betty Bow's time. Oh, alright. Probably Lae'zel then, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and Karlach. And Shadowheart. Alright, well let's have a little chatty time.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Try insight. I haven't probably... Oh, actually my roll's not too bad. I need a 3.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You're grieving for the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm moored to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Mart Stilnar Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Okay. Right, who else? So there was Karlach. Let's go talk to her.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
No, it's between you and Gortash.
Here, here. And hey, kicking his ass might burn off a bit of this extra heat. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
Okay. We're going to try and save Karlach if we can. I don't really know how we're going to do that, but we're going to try.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean.
You mean Shah? Forget it. Her spite can't hurt you now.
I hope that's true, but I'm not so sure. She has a far reach and a long memory. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help.
What do I need to do?
Just wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little.
That's where you want. I'll be ready.
Good. Until then, get some rest while you can.
Sounds ominous. Okay, well, let's go back to our bed, which is all the way over here. Actually, let's close that just a sec, because I just want to say that as of 3.0 patch, which is what I'm playing, you get this mirror in your camp, which can change your looks. I'm not going to use it, because, I mean, how could you improve on this? I mean, I would if I thought I could get rid of the Illithid appearance, but I'm pretty sure I can't, so we'll just live with it.
This will do. Get in the water.
I didn't bring anything to swim in.
Neither did I. Come on, then. We've already come this far.
Do as she says.
My feet aren't touching the bottom anymore. It's terrifying. Do people really enjoy this?
That was like a really uncomfortable bikini. Metal. All the things we've faced, and you're afraid of getting a little wet?
More the drowning. And the things that could be hiding underwater. And the drowning and the cold. Did I mention the drowning?
Well, you shouldn't wear metal underclothes if you think you're going to drown. Splash her playfully.
You pest! Come here. Thank you. I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah.
You're welcome.
I don't want to go back. Not just yet. Now don't you dare stop.
There we are, woken up. Okay, so let's leave camp. Let's do my daily rituals. Let's get two animals going. Let's do some Longstriders. Okay. I want to get this clown hand. I don't want to annoy people, though.
He was simply in denial.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. There we go. Well, we've got a few bits of dribbles now. The last thing I wanted to do...
Is this some kind of display?
The last thing I wanted to do before kind of proceeding into the next area that we haven't visited yet was to go back to the temple. Specifically the caverns beneath. Apparently there's a clue for the murder I can find down there. It's hidden, a bit hidden though, so...
Of the wrist.
I kind of know the rough area it's in. And it's possible I didn't look in there before. I know I've been down there already again, but we're going to go again. Remember where the kitchen is. This way? Yeah, down the hatch, as it were. And we're going to go to the bit where we had the fight with the... doppelgangers. It's quite near there, not here. There's a pile of rocks, apparently, around this area. I think it's entirely possible I didn't look in it. Apparently it's quite easy to miss. That we may have done a perception check or something and not seen it. Oh. It could be... Oh, it's this, I think. Here we go. Stillmaker. So you can cast Whole Person with this. This dagger's twisting blade designed to nick the flesh as many times as possible, allowing its paralytic poison to flow effortlessly into any unfortunate target. So I don't... If that Whole Person's on hit, I don't know. I thought the implication was... Ah, here we go, yes.
Wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan.
So Oh, Arthur is the toy maker. Yeah, maybe the key opened that wardrobe, and maybe I just lockpicked it without trying the key, perhaps. But I think we've found the murder weapon anyway. So I think that was a good step. But what I might do now is just go right back here. So I think I've cleared up all the stuff behind me that we'd kind of left undone, and we're back here. Just quickly check the time of the video, but I think it's probably a good place to leave it now. So it was a bit of a tidying up video, I suppose, episode. But hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. We've got a pretty cool weapon, got a new build for Karlach I'm excited to try out. We've discovered more bits of dismembered clown and a murder weapon. So yeah, it's all pretty good stuff, and hopefully you enjoyed it too. And if you did, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game, this playthrough. Any differences with your own playthroughs. I'm always enjoy reading those. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do so. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.